Hey guys, let's get on with the BTC Bitcoin 10th 1 2025 post market analysis. So, this is the Bitcoin chart. I basically use 1 minute and 15 minutes, and I keep switching between 15, 1, and 4 hour. But before the analysis, I also look at the higher time frame like weekly, daily, to know the bias. So if you see on the weekly, the bias for the week has been down since 6th for the week, and if you go down to the daily, since Tuesday we had a drop, Monday we had upswing the whole day, Tuesday drop, Wednesday drop, Thursday drop, and Friday we had an upswing. So let's drill down to see on 4 hour. So if you see 4 hour, the 10th candle, 130 candle, we had a bullish close, and then we slowly went up for the next midday till half the day, and around 17:30 we had a drop, which was just a few hour drop, and then it pushed back up, and the next 9:30 p.m. candle we went up. So let's drill down to the smaller time frame to check how we could have traded this. So if you see the smaller time frame, this is the 11th, I'll go to 10th. So this is the 10th chart. So as you can see, if you can see the 8:12 a.m. we had a buy signal, and if you simply taken the signal, that's 50 points on an average, and same thing goes, we around 10 we had a buy signal, which was another 50 points in an average. 12 we had a huge volume coming in of 122 pips, like a buy signal aroused around this region. Sometimes even if the buy signal doesn't appear, it doesn't appear quickly on this algo. If there is like a bullish candle close on 1 minute, and if you're very precisely aware, because see, around 12 this was a new fresh 15-minute candle open, so this is how I trade. I use 1 minute and 15 minutes. I also know the higher trend or direction, what's happening. And so if you see around 12, this was the candle around 12, we had that around in 1 minute we had a close, green candle close, and then if we simply held, it's 122 pip move in the upward direction. Then we got a sell. But this is what I say, keep trading with in the direction of the trend, So again around 1:30 we had a signal, and we went up. The same pattern has in gold. We had 3 rejection, and market was overbought and consolidating. We needed a pullback, so the prices dropped heavily, and from here we could have traded again with the precision. If we are very quick at making decisions, we could have scalped. So there's many moves. So this is how it works, and I think volume died out after 23:30. Yeah. I'll also analyze the NAS100 chart if you're okay, because there isn't much. So if you see NAS on a 15 minutes during the daytime Asian range, 10th. Yeah, so this was the 10th candle. Like during the Asian session, we had like a nice consolidatory upswing, and then we could have traded that. Like for example, here 6:30, there was like a nice upswing, 120 points, which was good. And then here around 11 we had a drop of 83 points, and 15 we had nice upswing of 100 points, and then the real move started happening, and I think the zigzag can provide good indication. See here, high low, we could have bought. This was the buy candle, but this was a better entry here, and then directly had a sell around 14:30. So I think this was the real move in here, this. Yeah, and after that big move, I think we had a lot of other similar price action which I wouldn't consider, because my time window to trade would be closed. So now let's go on to Dow Jones, and Dow Jones did the similar thing. If we check on the 15 minutes, I would not use the SMA. So around 16:30 we had that nice fall, and till then the market was swinging in one upward direction, which was near from 16:30, and if we calculate that, it's about 162 pips. And if we want to check in the lower time frames, yeah, it would look like this. So yeah, so from here we kept having nice upswings, so it maintained the trend line, and then another around 9:30 we had like smaller volume, but real volume usually starts during London. So 12:30 you can see the market started picking up steam with the significantly bigger candle than previous ones. So we had move here and then a drop, then this was the turning point. Why was this the turning point for a huge drop? Because the overall trend for the week has been bearish, and if you see the daily bias on the structure is very bearish, and if you see the weekly, so you have to know the daily and the weekly bias. Weekly was very bearish, so this was the reason. Okay, and you can usually see what happens is during Asian mid London session, the market is simply creating consolidatory move before the bigger move is gonna happen, and I think this is the same pattern which keeps happening in all the other markets. So this was the analysis for Bitcoin, Nasdaq and Dow Jones. Let's continue the next day, which the next trading day would be Monday, which is 13th January 2025. I'll try to post Saturday and Sunday's maybe analysis for Bitcoin only, but I'll see through that. I'm not sure. I hope you guys enjoyed the analysis. Let's continue on the next meet.